All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for the current energy that we're in right now. I'm not sure why, but I felt compelled essentially to do whatever this kind of reading is that I'm about to do. I don't know what's about to come out or what we're going to do, but I also was guided to one of my traditional tarot decks in case need be. Let's just see what happens. So why are we here? Collective energy. Okay, so the first card that came out is Energy Vampire, draining your energy, feeding off you, cleanse your energy. And immediately the overarching message that I got with it is the current energy right now being very draining, or if you or us feeling very drained, being very drained. It's a draining energy, and there's a di- there's a cleansing of the energy happening right now that's making many of my 144 250 feel drained. Also, when you're out soon, a lot of us will be around a lot more people, interacting in the physical more, and it's going to be very draining, taxing, exhausting for us, because again, a lot of us are hermits. We're used to being kind of just to ourselves, and this change and this clearing out that's taking place right now is making way for us to be more presently, more physically in the world. But it brings a lot of, it brings a whole lot of everything good and bad with it. A lot of attention, a lot of socialization, a lot of people wanting to interact with you, a lot of people wanting to, it feels like a lot of business like things that are going to be wanting to get in on whatever this is that is coming in, but it's draining. It's just draining. Your highest priority right now needs to be maintaining your energy, keeping your energetic field clear, cleansed. Be sure to always do your energetic showers when you have been out and around a lot of people frequently. When you come home, make sure to always keep up good energetic hygiene. What I mean by this is doing your Palo Santo, saging. I say it often, sage is not my favorite because not a lot of people know how to do it correctly. Sage will remove the good and the bad, the positive and the negative energy, and do a full clean of all energy within a space, with around you, right? But if you don't know how to accurately put the positive energy, right, so to speak, back into your environment, and say you're at a low point energetically, you're more on the negative side, or you're more on the heavy side of energy, then that's all you're going to be left with, is essentially putting negative energy back in, and it kind of defeats the purpose of saging. Not a lot of people know that. And again, it was a trial and error situation for me, but doing things to keep your energetic hygiene up, such as using Palo Santo, open your window, allow that energy to be cleared from you, turn the fan on, let the smoke clear out anybody or anything's energy that you've been around that may be kind of negatively affecting you. Taking a shower and envisioning the white light, the water being white light washing over you and cleansing any kind of darkness and negativity off of you and off of your energy and auric field, is another great way of cleansing your energy, and kind of washing off this type of mucky muckiness. This is, it just feels like, your your energy, it's this energetic shift that's taken place, because your energy is very magnetizing right now. We also got your words are your wand. Your words are powerful. Use your words wisely. Rapid manifestation. Speak with compassion, love, and conscious effort. Because you're in this very magnetic energy, you have a lot of people, places, and things coming in hot towards you. It's a double-edged sword, really, honestly. So please try to make sure that you do speak and focus only on the things that you want, right? Because you will be attracting in very quickly what you focus on. I think this is a time where a lot of us are needing to really sit and reflect on exactly what it is that we want for ourselves, for our lives, where we're at, where we're going. It's a lot of having to ask ourselves the hard hitting questions. What do we want? What do we like? What do we not like? What do we not want in our lives? What can we put up with when it comes to people, places, things, opportunities, jobs, businesses, all the things of this nature, right? It's a lot that needs to be reflected upon. It's a lot that you need to be able to take time to just sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts, sit with your emotions. There's this thing where we feel like we can't be honest with ourselves about how we feel about the things that we've gone through, honestly. And it feels like this is what a lot of us are unpacking at this time. How acceptable is it to feel the way that we feel about some of the things that we have experienced? Not even some of the things, all of the things that have just come out of. We're coming out of a time where we have left the world of having to struggle and fight and live in survival mode, where it's just war after war after war after war after war. And it's not an easy adjustment. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't talk about. A lot of people don't talk about how difficult it really is to transition from being in a constant state of survival mode. But it's really hard. And it's something that I actually am doing, that I'm trying to openly speak personally with you guys about as well. It is not easy to go from living your entire life thinking I have to do X, Y, and Z just because this is what I need to do to just make it, to just survive, to just live. And many of the 144, the 250, the spiritually inclined, a lot of the very gifted, the very special ones, beings here on this planet right now, we've done our time. And if you know, you know, but we've done our time, and now we have shifted out of that old world of survival mode, and we're here at the point of what now? And it's God source universe handing us the pen, the scroll, and the quill, if you will, to write what it is that we really want for our new life, right? We are creating the new earth. How do you want it? How do you see yourself living your life from this point on? And it really is this that you're having to reflect, and then and don't rush yourself into thinking that you got to have it all figured out right now, that you have to have all the answers right now, that you have to have the formula, so to speak, the this is it answer, the aha right now. No, you need to sit with this on numerous occasions. You need to sit out alone in nature, go on walks, meditate, pray, sit with yourself, allow yourself to really feel the feelings, feel those emotions, feel the things that you have come through, because it's no small feat. It was a lot the entire time that you went through it. Go within, time to process, triggered. A lot of what will come up through this time, especially when you just sit and you're alone with just your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and you can unpack everything, you will feel kind of triggered. You will feel emotional. You will feel sadness. You will feel anger. You will feel grief. You will feel loss. You will feel sorrow. You will feel loneliness. You will feel all the above, right? But in this, please know that the things that are coming in for you are really great. And it's a really wonderful, magical time. But it is very much this point of God source universe opening the gates to an entirely new world, but there's nothing there yet, because it's while waiting on you to decide. What is it that brings you joy? What do you like? What inspires you? What lights you up? What brings the childlike wonder and spark in you? And do those things. It's, I think there's this, it's not even I think, there is this thing from so much old world conditioning where we feel like we have to just choose this one thing, or just be this one way, or just play this one role, or just be this. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's absolutely not it. It's absolutely not it. Especially not here, not now, not in New Earth. You're a multifaceted being with a lot of multi-lifetime talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you're meant to use and culminate into whatever it is that you want to do, create, be, share, do all the things that light you up, because you're you're the magician. You are a master manifester. You have the gift and ability. God Source Universe has handed you the keys and the tools and the instruments to literally create the world as you see fit, how you want it, because you earned it. This didn't come easy, and nobody's expecting you to just pick it up and just, crack the crack the book open and just get have it all figured out. No, I mean, this is a learning process. Speak with compassion, love, and conscious effort. Everything that you do, please know why you're doing it. Before, a lot of times we operated from a state of autopilot, being very disconnected from our body, our mind, our heart, our soul. Internally and externally, we were not in sync. But now, the way that we operate, the way that our power works, you are to be conscious and cognizant about the things that you're doing and why you're doing it, and feel it. Feel it at the deepest soul and heart level, because that is what will very rapidly manifest your desires to you, the things that you want, the things that you need. And likewise, it's also drawing in a lot of attention, a lot of people, platonic and romantic. It's They just want me to loop that in here, that's even more so why it's very important for you to know what it is that you want. Number one, know who you are. I say this frequently: know who you are. And the only way that you're able to know who you are is if you are fully tapped in to your mind, your body, your soul as one. You need to accept who you are. And when you know who you are and you accept who you are, you need to know exactly how you move, what makes you tick, what you like and what you don't like. Know what you want. Number two, please know what you want, because the suitors are coming in abundance. You got options. I just feel it's a lot going on here. We got options, again, platonically, romantically, and business wise. Please know what you want, especially when it comes to somebody that you are going to do business with. You need to know what your absolute no's are, hard pass, hard no's, hard boundaries are when it comes to business things. You need to know what is in alignment with you on business front, and be okay with saying, nah, that's not for me. That's not in alignment with what I got going on, or where I'm headed, or my divine soul purpose or life mission. But you equally need to be able to say that when it comes to yourself, for platonic friends and romantic relationships. Know what you want. If it isn't right for you, it's not right for you, period. And it just is what it is. We're no longer doing this people pleasing thing where you're going along with whatever just because you don't want to hurt somebody else, hurt someone else's feelings by saying no, or by just being like, sorry, I don't feel that way, or X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna just say what it is. Your well-being is top priority. Your happiness and well-being is top priority because you have literally spent your entire life, this incarnation and probably others, putting everyone and everything else before you. The time of self-sacrificing is over. It's curtains. It's come to a close for that. That was old world things. We're now operating on not out of a selfish manner, but absolutely knowing that our energy is our currency and your health is your wealth. If it's not right, if it's not in alignment, it's not for you. Everything from this point on literally is energetic resonance or nothing. If it's not energetically reciprocal, if it's not energetically in alignment, it's a no. Period. The card that's at the bottom of the deck is free yourself. Allow yourself to imagine again. Be the real you. You are free. Get back to basics. Be a kid again. Be weird, unique, fearless, creative, and imaginative. Believe in magic again. And I feel like we've covered that. It's literally a time for you, for us to have fun, to be the kid that we really didn't get to be, a lot of us right now. And as such, you know, kids' minds are a crazy thing where everything is possible to them. There is no limit. Anything and everything can be done, and everything's an adventure. Please look at everything as an adventure. Don't take things so seriously and just flow. Stay in this effortless flow. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you are interested in purchasing the V Squad Oracle deck, you can do so by by clicking the link in the description box or bio, depending upon where you're watching this at. And you can also book a session with me. I am an oracle, an energy reader, and I'm able to help people access and tap into their highest self, purpose, destiny, and timeline. So you can do that by also clicking the link in the bio or description box, depending upon where you're watching this at. And the first 50 will get $10 off of a session of 15 minutes or more using code FIRST. And until next time, be squad.